Appreciate y'all tuning in. Three in here. Can y'all hear me? We get started soon. What's going on, Uncle Sandwich? How are you? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, we get started in a second. Can you hear me? I want to make sure y'all can hear me before I start sharing my signals. Okay, that's awesome. How are you, though? How are you, Knuckle Sandwich? Oh, I'm awesome. Appreciate you. Thanks for asking. I'm awesome. What's going on with you? How are you? I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I'm basically touch on a couple of things. Not gonna be on here too long, probably maybe about 15 minutes. But of course, we see all the distractions and mess on social media. A lot of individuals, of course, the politicians, the Muppets, um, the fake truthers. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. But you know, but anywho, like I said, true and false, negative and positive, bunch of mess. You experience certain things and stuff. You experience it. Um, you have individuals promoting fear. Of course, individuals recycle off of each other's programs. A lot of individuals out here saying, "Oh, there's going to be a food shortage." I've been seeing that a lot. How do they know that? How how do they know that? So like a lot of individuals, the fake woke individuals out there claiming that they woke, and you have certain individuals connected to certain systems to promote this fear. You know, there's no there to me. This is how I feel. There's no such thing as a food shortage. But you have corporations promoting the spells. They advertise stuff, and that goes back to the video that I put out talking about how corporations promote certain things that, how could I put it, whether it's disturbing or a shame rituals. Individuals, pretty much, they got to gain souls. So, and the corporations, you have, like, for example, and I'm not promoting certain corporations, but you have, like, for example, like Walmart, and then you have Pepsi. Individuals got to promote the spells, basically the stuff that connects to individuals' DNA. Individuals got to promote that. So So by individuals out here saying, "Oh, there's going to be a food shortage," then you got the Muppets, the fake truthers, and all of them saying the same old stuff. You know, for one, I see I see through a lot of the stuff that's going on, like on many levels. Um, Whenever your physical body connects to the so-called earth, soil, individuals trick you into signing your nature over in your physical body. So your properties, you're basically property. The illusion skulls and all of that. Of course, you putting your energy inside of the buildings, but individuals don't give a damn about that. They're harvesting different types of energies inside of the illusion skulls that y'all call buildings. So actually, they're their own properties, and that's the physical bodies. And put out the names, of course, individuals own the names. So that's the reason why, you have certain corporations and stuff because you merge with the names and you take on that name. So you're actually property. So whenever you hear them talking and saying something about food shortage and all of that stuff. You even hear the fake truthers. You might even hear the media put out certain things. Of course, they're talking in codes, but individuals want to promote fear, promote lies. Yeah, whenever they say food shortage, basically they're talking about DNA and talking on another level. But you have the fake truthers out here recycling, the programs. Whenever you hear certain things, um, individuals pretty much they're code talking on many levels. So just like back then, like individuals, the 1999 when individuals talking about oh the world's gonna end and stuff. No, it's like basically the paradigm shift on many levels and certain things uh, shapeshift pretty much. Do y'all feel my signals? So all the fake truthers, and then you got the conscious Muppets out there, and the fake truthers saying the same old stuff, singing the same old song, scratching and mixing on the turntables. you know, Talking about yeah, we woke, and this and that, and everybody's waking up. You know, this illusion to me it can't survive without the physical. Of course, they're doing rituals and stuff like that, but they can breed. They can destroy like the old system, certain individuals that's connected to certain timelines and stuff. It's shape shifting. The paradigm is shifting. So individuals going to always keep the physical here. There's not going to be no food shortage, y'all. Like everything is pretty much it's going to be the food is going to be different, but it's not going to be no food shortage and all of that stuff. I mean, individuals not going to allow that to happen because they got to feed the property. They got to tap into the DNA and see what's going on. They need the DNA to keep certain things going in the parallel worlds and different things. All you hear is the same old stuff. Um, Individuals talking about the flood in China and all of that stuff. How do you know? Are you over there? Individuals can whip up some special effects and put certain things on the TV. But individuals, they want to roll with it and promote fear, promote spells. That's what I call it, promoting spells, walking billboards on many levels. You know. So, you have a lot of individuals saying, oh, they're waking us up. Well, yeah, waking you up inside this illusion. Like I said, I'd rather stay asleep and travel, close my eyes in this illusion. You know, individuals keep on doing the same old stuff. Then, talking about old programs, astrology, and all of that stuff, and open your third eye, all of that mess. There's no such thing as that, like I say skies. I open up my skies into this illusion, but individuals call them eyes, but I say skies. I open up my skies and share my signals on many levels, just to put that out there. So, yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. Well, Smitty, what's going on? Appreciate you hitting the phones button. How are you? It's been a minute since I seen you, real Smitty. What's going on? I'm glad to see y'all in here tuning in. You, Knuckle Sandwich, and real Smitty. Appreciate y'all. Um, yeah, just in here talking about, if you just now tuning in, just talking about like, fake truthers individuals talking about there's going to be food shortage and all of that. That's a bunch of mess. Stardust, oh my God, the things I have to go through trying to watch your channel that keep. Please. Oh, of course, Stardust. I appreciate you tuning in. Oh yeah, YouTube, pretty much YouTube can't handle my signal, so they're going to, mess with this platform, of course. But the things that I'm telling y'all, like I said, I experience certain things and I see certain things, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you tuning in though. Um, Stardust, thanks for leaving a comment. Like I said, I appreciate y'all's comments and stuff like that. You know, but yeah, yeah, I'm just talking about how the everybody keeps saying the same stuff. Oh, make sure you stock up and do this. It's promotion. That's all it is. Individuals promoting um, the spells, the corporations and stuff that we usually we eat the and drink the eat and drink the ingredients pretty much, but you have to pretty much connect with your DNA, follow your DNA. If you take certain things, allow your DNA to destroy whatever you take in, whether it's the physical body or drinks or food, whatever you take in, you can't let that take over you. Certain individuals allow certain things to take over them and stuff. Individuals don't get it. You're more than this physical. You're more than a physical. You have to let your energies guide you. You can't like worry about what uh, holograms and characters and different things. You can't allow that to control your frequency and take over you. You're just setting yourself up on many levels. You know, so, like individuals keep on talking about the aliens and all of that stuff, the same old stuff. Like I said, they're code talking on many levels. But of course, individuals, they're doing it to get views and what else? Just to get some attention in the illusion spotlight. Everything, all right, I can't complain. YouTube finally notified me of your live videos. Yeah, I caught up on your last video though. You're right. Definitely a lot of fake truthers out here. Exactly. Fear mongering. My, my apology. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Promoting fear and stuff. So, it's a lot of that stuff going on. And, like I said, how do they know? Like I said, they recycling stuff that they see the characters and holograms inside the Black Mirrors. That's what they're doing pretty much. If you really look at it, they're doing that. Can y'all hear me? Just to make sure y'all can hear me. But, because I know I move around a lot. I move around a lot. Hold on for a second, y'all. I got a text. I meant to turn it down. Okay. But it's the same old stuff promoting that. All right, talking about, oh, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. Like I said, if they don't experience certain things and stuff, then it's just too much. I gotta put too much clone-minded mannequins out there, um, that's on that frequency. There's too much of them. And like I said, you can pick and choose what you want to do. So just to put that out there. But that's what I would just want to touch on. I just see a lot of mess. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't know if they allow y'all to leave comments, but reading y'all's comments, make sure y'all didn't leave anything out. I mean, I gotta make sure that I didn't leave y'all out. Uh, do y'all have anything y'all want to touch on? Apparently, I guess YouTube is not allowing y'all to leave comments. So, if y'all have anything y'all want to talk about, go ahead and get it in. Other than that, I will probably go live later on. So I'll give y'all a couple of seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going for about like 5 more minutes. Like you have certain individuals that's connected with certain cult groups, the CIA, and many other things. They're out there in your community. They have like little groups and stuff out there in the community, setting y'all up on many levels. You know, how like some of them work with certain groups, of course. Okay, yeah, so you can tell, and like I said, in some certain individuals out there promoting spells, how do they know there's going to be a food shortage? How do they know? Individuals up there talking about, oh, they're destroying food in China and stuff. How do they know? Are they over? I mean, are they over? I mean, are they in China? How do they know? Like individuals promoting spells, passing it on, whispering in individuals' ears, and um, telling them lies. And individuals, that's setting your DNA up whenever you put out spells and stuff. See, the things that I touch on I experienced it and I seen it. Everything that's going on, it's already happened. I already seen all of this. So, like I said, I project my signals in this itty bitty little world to let y'all know what's going on and stuff. I don't do that recycled mess and, you know, the scripts within scripts and all of that mess. I'm on something totally different. Let's see. Fear mongering. Yeah, fear mongering. Exactly. Um, yeah, I appreciate it, Rail Smitty. Thanks for letting me know. I was saying he planet next to the moon the other night and tried to say I don't know nothing about astrology when it's all programmed anyway. Exactly, Rail Smitty. Exactly. And yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up. Individuals talking about they seeing uh, other moons and all of that stuff, and it's nothing but a disc in the sky to me. That's just how I feel. It's nothing but a hologram that's recycling and harvesting certain energies and stuff like that. They know, like, basically the machines pick up on certain, like, certain frequencies. They're picking up on certain frequencies, and like the unknown, they're picking up on that, and harvesting some of it and stuff. And of course, they got the shield where certain individuals can't connect to certain things. So um, yeah, I've seen certain videos like individuals talking about, oh, there's another planet, and NASA and them saw this and that, and it's all a bunch of mess. Individuals got using holograms, special effects, and putting things out into the low frequency time machines. And individuals, they're, oh, look at this. There's another moon. There's another sun. They put fake truthers out there that's connected saying, oh, look, there's another sun. They can make another sun and stuff like that. But, like, if you, like I said, it's another system. It's another different type of frequency and stuff that's, and certain worlds are connected to it in this parallel worlds. Um, there's certain things like, for example, certain things are recycling certain timelines and stuff like that, and certain timelines that's recycling, they're shape shifting, and certain timelines are connected to some of y'all's DNA, and it's up to you to, you know uh, fix certain things like with inside your DNA. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want to get rid of certain things. Do y'all feel my signal? Probably around. It's a good question, real Smitty. Probably, I want to say probably, like probably 11 p.m. Eastern time, or maybe 12 a.m. around there, around that time. What's going on, Glenn? How are you? Appreciate you tuning in. Rohan Johnson, what's going on? Is this madness in this world going to stop? You can make the madness stop. This illusion pretty much, it's always going to be distractions and the unknown inside of this illusion. It's up to you. You can make it stop. Individuals set up certain things and do certain things. You know, you can choose to disconnect from it and basically connect to your DNA and let your frequency guide you. I want to get out of I want to stop saying energy, so I'd rather just say frequency. Let your frequency guide you, because I used to say let your energies and stuff guide you and stuff, but you know, let your frequency guide you. Let your thoughts on the creator, the day you feel, the creator, feeling that you feel like the basically, the to me, like like you come out the portal, you come out the physical portal. Um, basically, as far as the physical, of course, the woman created the physical body, but it's deeper than that. So it's like I could put I know where we come from, but I choose not to put that out there. I seen it, like I said, I traveled and seen it. It was unique and it was beautiful. You know, and I always said, like that's something I carry with me through the parallel worlds. It's I felt like that was something special that I got to experience. I know where we come from, and it's none of this mess that these individuals are talking about and stuff like that. But we, basically, um, when there's creator and this and that, you can whenever you come to this physical, you create different types of frequencies. So you can connect with certain things and shift and move on many levels. I feel like you can create your own within yourself. Don't connect to this illusion. I mean, this illusion basically got you uh, making illusion skulls. It got you making fake pyramids and buildings and stuff, harvesting your energies and all of that stuff. Building a prison and cage, trapping you inside of the illusion skulls with different types of machines and stuff like that. You know, we're here for a reason. A certain DNA got stole and mixed up and scrambled on many levels. So I just feel like there's no such thing as the characters, like the biblical characters like God and all of that stuff. The dog star or whatever individuals teaching and programming. There's no such thing as teaching, but programming y'all with. So I know where we come from, and I was like, I didn't tell anyone. I said that's something I have to keep to myself because I get to experience certain things and see certain things, and certain things I just choose not to put out there. Because I'm like, wow, I got to experience this. I'm like, I got to experience this, and it's meant for me to keep with inside my DNA. So, I know where animals and stuff come from, but I keep that to myself because you can't always put out certain things because you have a certain DNA or the unknown. They can use certain things as a weapon or use certain things against you. So, I don't like the cult groups. I don't like what they're doing to the physical bodies and all of that crazy mess. But I see why some of them choose not to put out certain things. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's messed up," but and I'm against all of them. Y'all know that. I feel like I'm more than them. Individuals give them the power and all of that stuff, but there are certain things you have to keep within yourself because you can't like you can share certain things, but certain things, certain power can get into the wrong. different type of timeline or frequency or the wrong hands. Do y'all feel my signal? So, like if you have a moment and you experience certain things, sometimes you have to keep that to yourself. But yeah, the as far as the creator, it's like that I don't like the individuals say creator, but I just say individuals. How could I put it? Let certain frequency pass through the portals, and we're supposed to travel and experience certain things. We can't worry about the so-called creator and stuff like that because certain portals that you come out of, we all come out of our mother and stuff. Far as that, you have to, you don't, you actually really don't know. Certain individuals can come out of the clone portal, synthetic portals. Like it's on many levels. So it's like if you're here, you're experiencing certain things. We shouldn't worry about the creator or individuals say the most high. There's no such thing as the most high to me. That to me I feel like that you're pledging when you say I give credit to the most high or the dog star or God or biblical characters and stuff like that. Like I said, we connect and travel through different frequencies, sounds and vibrations. Just to put that out there. That's how I feel about it. But you have individuals want to distract y'all and use the Anunnakis and Enochs and the Allah, Buddha, and all of that stuff, the gods to distract y'all. They're going by recycled mess, religion and all of that stuff. Talking about different types of creators and stuff. Um, Pretty much, like I said, we're different types of frequencies. We have like different types of souls inside of us that's connected to many powerful things. Just to put that out there. So, appreciate y'all. Okay, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that tea. Shoot, I feel you. All right, cool. I'll definitely tune in to your live later on. Oh, okay. I appreciate that, real Smitty. I feel you on that. Makes a lot of sense. I appreciate you, Knuckle Sandwich. I appreciate you feeling the signals. That's deep. Wow. Yeah. Let's see. In Rome. I appreciate you, Yin Realm. Do I accept um no, I haven't, like I had it, and that's a good question. I had a lot of individuals inbox me before um asking me how could I put it? Ask me do I accept donations and stuff. And I no, I mean, I was like I don't no I'm not, I'm not on that, and I was like, like I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe I should get a PO box, if individuals want to send, like not money. I don't, I'm not gonna accept money, but if they want to say, oh, here is like a statue or, or just, like little things like that. Me, I don't, no, like I'm not into I always say this is what I said. Whatever I put out, um, I'm not gonna use the money frequency. I'm not going to charge individuals. Like I had a lot of individuals actually wanted to donate and give me like some money and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not on that. Like, but if an individual want to, I accept gifts. I'll accept gifts. So I thought about getting a PO box, but I'll accept gifts. But other than that, I don't want the money. I don't want money or anything like that. I'm not. It's not about the money. And I wouldn't dare charge y'all and stuff. But I accept gifts. Yeah, that's all I do. But yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I accept gifts. I thought about getting a PO box and stuff, and like I said, I accept gifts. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna turn that down. But far as money, nah, I would not take. I won't ask y'all for money or anything like that. I won't ask you for money and stuff, or I won't say, hey, can you? I won't set up a GoFundMe or PayPal. No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that to y'all. But I accept gifts. So where sounds and vibrations in the physical class. That's deep. Shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we are. Like that's what we are. I'm reading y'all's comments. And then like speaking of that, like like I said, with sounds and vibrations and stuff. Uh, I was listening to certain songs. Like I said, certain songs put out certain things. Of course, um, I want to say it was Patti LaBelle singing. I'm doing the Neutron dance, and I was like, wow. I just was I was like individuals, like on many levels put out certain things, Like I said, we have certain chemicals inside of our body and stuff, Of course, I know y'all heard the protons and neutrons and electrons and, you know, um, all of that stuff. Uh, like individuals, like I said, they're experimenting and they're using certain chemicals and certain DNA inside of the physical body. You know, whenever it comes to that, it's like I said, it's going inside the devices and machines and stuff. And I touched on a video, like I said, everything we're experiencing or whatever we use, like cars or the devices and stuff, there's a certain DNA inside of there and stuff like that. Sometimes that can trigger something inside your DNA, or sometimes that can cause confusion with your DNA. Individuals already experiment and test stuff on the the physical bodies, whether the physical body breathing or not breathing. Do y'all feel my signals? Individuals, experiment on that and test out certain things. That's the reason why some of them do certain rituals and, basically set up certain things to get rid of people. Do y'all feel my signal? So they set that up. So, they're experimenting with the DNA and doing rituals on many levels. How the weather where you're at? We are 2 days short of the record of. Oh wow! Well, the weather out here, how can I put it? Um, I want to say it's like 70. like 70 something, but it's perfect. It's not hot at all. And then of course individuals using different radio frequencies and stuff like that to control the weather. Messing with the power plants and stuff. And I know y'all heard about the fires and all of that stuff, which been going on for decades. But individuals are doing fire rituals and water rituals. When you hear about the floods and the fire, individuals are doing rituals, on many levels. And certain things are connected with your DNA, like certain winds, certain water, certain fires, and stuff like that. It's in certain areas. And I wasn't going to speak on it, but I just give you all a sample, because I want to do that like on my next live. I want to really get deep into it. But there's the weather is connected to your DNA for a reason, and there's a reason why you seeing floods and sandstorms and different types of stuff going on. And then you have individuals talking about the fake truthers saying, "Oh, Mother Nature, they're cleaning up the earth and all of that stuff." They don't know what they're talking about. But like I said, the next live, I'm gonna get real deep into it. So other than that, um, the weather, it's it's decent out here. So, but it's still something behind it. Do you feel my signals? Is it cloudy? How's the weather? Where y'all at? Like Yin Realms, Knuckle Sandwich, Real Smitty, Glenn. How's the weather up there? And Rohan, what's the weather like? Hold on for a second, y'all. Just give me a couple of seconds. Oh, I had to get me something to drink. Yeah, I was going to ask you about those fires in California trips. I think they are shooting lasers. Shaking my head. Oh yeah, and it's like pretty much like I said, they're using the radio frequency to trigger certain wires as well too. They're playing with the wires on many levels, but they're doing rituals with the fire and stuff. And like I said, my next live, I'm gonna get real deep into that. But they're doing rituals in California. Like basically destroying like certain previous programs. Like you're going to see a lot of things shapeshift, like the names and numbers and stuff. That there's going to be names changes. Sports going to be on another level. There's going to be a lot of shape shifting going on. It's going to be the same thing, but it's going to shape shift. But certain things in certain areas, pretty much, it's going to, like I said, it's going to shape shift, and because individuals pretty much want to get rid of the previous system that's been ruling the physical bodies for thousands and thousands of so-called years. Just put that out there. So you're going to see a lot of different things and stuff. And right now they're conditioning and testing certain things out on many levels, and that's what I see. It's like 50 something degrees here in New York. Like, wow, the weather is decent besides the cloudy smoke. Yeah, oh wow. Not too cold, not too hot. Yeah, same here, Glenn. It's perfect out here. It's perfect. It's about to be fall of the souls, y'all. Fall of the souls. Pardon me, y'all. Yeah, I know. I know. Up in Denver, I heard that someone that I know up in Denver, they basically said it went from 90 some degrees to 33 degrees. And I was like, and I was like, I already know what's up with that. And like I said, individuals communicate with the numbers, the shape shifting numbers, the certain, it's like the I want to get deep into that. Like I want to do just a video, you know, talking about that. I touched on it, but I want to take it to another level. But there's a reason why they have like 33 degrees and 73 degrees or this. There's a reason why, it's connected to certain DNA and certain rituals, and it's on many levels. Destroy and rebuild. Exactly, Rail Smitty, and that's what they're doing. That's the reason why they got rid of the statues and everybody, sitting here keep talking about, oh, the racism crap and stuff. Like I said, they're racing to get souls. It ain't about the racism. And it's and like I said, there's a certain race that's cloned, but I'm not gonna call them out. But I'm sure y'all already know. Some of y'all probably know who's the individuals that's cloned. Clone races. I mean, not racist, but clone shade. There's no such thing as race, but there's a certain shade that's clone, and yeah, certain clones got shades, and but yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. Hoodie sweatshirt weather, yeah. I know it's the fall of the souls, but whenever it comes to fall, I like fall. It's like I like that to me that's decent because I feel like it's on another level and spring. Other than that, the the winter time not I don't really that's freezing time. I put out a video on that, but I feel like I'm not a like winter and summer. I can't connect to that frequency, but fall and spring, I definitely can connect to that frequency on many levels. Yeah, did y'all hear about the flood and I mean, like like I said, the individuals talking in codes whenever you hear the flood and the fire. It's nothing but a ritual. But the flood in China, like I said, how do individuals know? Individuals can whip up a video and put it out there and use green screen and say, oh, this and that's going. I mean, this and all the you know all of the disturbed things are going on. Individuals can say that, this is, oh, the weather, it's destroying this and all of that crazy mess. And, oh, there's going to be food shortage, y'all. There's going to be food shortage and all of that silly stuff. And like I said, promoting spells, promoting this and that. Like I said, individuals can make green screen and all of that mess is all just to keep you distracted, and like I said, I know some of y'all don't connect with that stuff, but I wish I could be fall and spring all the time. Yeah, I feel you, Glenn. I totally feel you on that. There's gonna be a food shortage, y'all. There ain't gonna be no damn food shortage. I just laugh at like when I come across videos like that. This is comedy. You know, yeah, it's cool here in New York. They definitely weather. He said in the previous videos about the degrees they use on the news. He said there was numerology. Exactly. Yeah, they use that, and and it's funny because like individuals, They want to use the numerology and astrology and thinking they know certain numbers and stuff, but they don't know how to line it up and break certain things down. See, I see through how they do it and use it. They have certain individuals on another broadcast, so individuals think it's 33 or they think it's 13, but it's on another level, like a shapeshift on many levels. And I see through that, but others out there they thinking like, oh, they think they're kicking knowledge, but they're kicking programs and kicking spells. You know what I'm saying? You have these fake truthers sitting there saying, like, I mean, you have the fake truthers sitting there putting out, uh, how can I put it? They'll get like a put it on a big screen, to get the crowd and say, yeah, numerology number 33. And yeah, Kobe, yeah, if you break it down, it's 33. Or a Nipsey Hussle or the dude off of Black Panther. You have these conscious Muppets saying, oh, they did a hit saying the same old recycle. Oh, they did a hit and stuff. They sacrificed them. Like I said, they're not there. They don't know what's going on. Like I said, the celebrities got doubles. And a lot of them, oh, they're cloned, clones grow. But, they saying, like I said, the individuals got doubles. Look at Serena Williams in the picture, another Serena Williams. That's another double. Like that's a double. Like certain, like the individuals got to protect their property. Do y'all feel my signals? They protect certain properties, and that's connected to the physical. The physical, that's the properties. So individuals put out the doubles. That's the reason why you see some of them looking different and stuff like that. You don't know what's going on with the other individuals, but you have these fake truthers using the recycle information. Oh, they're clone, and how many times y'all hear that crap? Oh, they're clone. Look at the picture before and after. No, it's another double, and they're experimenting on the physical body on another level with the synthetic skin and different things and stuff like that. Some of them, then you have some of them with, they're experimenting with the, like I said before in my previous videos, with the fake breast and stuff, and testing it out, testing certain things out. The physical, it's going to change on another level. You'll see soon. But like they're experimenting and testing certain things, certain holograms. Like the fires, and there has been 33 deaths. Yeah, exactly, Knuckle Sandwich. See, you peep that out. See, that goes back to where I was saying, like they're using certain numbers and stuff, like putting it out there, and then you had, like I said, you had the like I said, 33. If you break it down, it's like it's not 33. If you break it down, I know what it is, but they use it like they'll say 33. They'll say 33, 13, or 6. Like for example, like I said, if you watch the news, they'll say, "Oh, a cop got shot 6 times," or there was a 13-year-old, just like the R. Kelly, the 13-year-old, something happened to that 13-year-old, that or individuals will say, um, use the word three. Oh, such and such. There was 3 people that broke in the store today. Like if you listen to the news and analyze certain things, they'll say, oh yeah, it was 33 or 30,000. I mean 33,000, or 32 and stuff like that, or 23. They'll be like, there was 23 victims, or and individuals put that out on the media and stuff like that, and then they use the color frequency and stuff, and I'm like, I'm saying, wow, it's funny, like when even the local news, y'all, the local news is in on it, and they basically connected to certain things. You can't trust the local news now. You can like they set up certain things. I seen it out here. For example, there was and this was, you know, in my area. Uh, Someone found it was a woman, pretty much, and this individual recorded it and everything. Said, they basically she got away. She was from another country or state or something, and she was like beating on a trunk or something. And someone found, they found her, and they recorded and said, "Hey, this woman says she's been they using her as how could I put it, sex trafficking or something like that." Um, Anywho, long story short, the news didn't report it. The local news didn't even report it, and they had it on video. They went to the news people, had the video, say, "Hey, I'll email you the video and stuff." So they had to put it on social media to let individuals know, like, "Hey," and and that goes back to where I was talking about. You can't really trust this system, because now they went to the how could I put it? They turned her in, and you don't know who's connected to this system. They could actually send her right back to the other country and stuff, and they'll probably end up killing her or doing something. That goes back to like I said, if I said if you find someone, like I said if I find someone, it was in one of my previous videos. If I have it like that, I say here's some money, you know, get in touch with your family or whatever you need to do. But I wouldn't take that individual in because they might have mental problems or something like that. They could try some funny stuff with me. So if I was to help out an individual and if I have it like that, I say here's some money, or I'll make sure I get that individual some help. I wouldn't turn them in over to this system because you don't know who's connected with what. So, I'd be like, do you have someone you can trust? Do you have someone that you can actually go to? We can call them up. Y'all feel my signals. Check out the Hulu commercial with the Cleveland Browns. Everything you're saying about Jackson is straight true. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna check that out, Rail Smitty. Yeah, I was telling individuals about this years ago. Now they see it. They totally see it. I wonder what if I wonder what cool clowns maybe at first and then sometimes Oh yeah, Rail Smitty, the deep fake. Yeah, that's funny. I was just getting ready to touch on that deep fake. Yeah, it's used for sure on TV more than every right. Exactly, yeah. Like like that deep fake. Yeah, they was doing that for decades. Now it's coming out and stuff like that. And they was using that technology. That goes back to where I said, telling individuals. I was like, y'all don't know if that's whenever you see the so-called past, present president, you don't know if that's really them. There could be another broadcast using clone voices. Do y'all remember? I mean, well, let's time travel. In my previous videos, I was talking about the clone voices. That individuals have clone voices and stuff like that, and then they're using certain holograms and stuff. Individuals could say, "Oh." he said this and that, and individuals are rolled for it. That's the reason why I said you always can't trust what you see on the TV, because if you watch certain things, you don't know. Like I said, it's entertainment, but I get the code talking and all of that stuff. But yeah, that deep fake is something else, Rel Smitty. I watched one today. This deep fake video. Shoot, and it was crazy. Like the face kept shape shifting, and it's nothing but shape shifting individuals. And they've been doing that for decades. But they shape shift, inside of the low frequency time machines and holograms. And some of y'all experience shapeshifters in your DNA whenever you travel and stuff like that. You experience certain things, but now that's coming out. But it was some comedian individuals kept doing a deep fake with it, and I was like, wow, that's something. Yeah, they definitely choose who's going to become a celebrity someday. Oh yeah, because they all connected to certain cult groups. They connected to certain planets and stuff like that. Like in some of them, of course, they some of them keep it in their so-called family. Um, yeah, I'm reading y'all's comments. I wonder what clones released at birth and let the clones go underground and use them later on. Yeah, they use some. Yeah, I feel like they use certain clones, but there's a certain type of shade that's definitely clones. But like whenever it comes to our shade, I feel like certain things, certain DNA transfer into certain physical body that individuals experiment certain things. Because if you look at, like for example, if you go back and look at the black and white movies, like look at some of the characters in the movies and look at the individuals on this timeline. You could see some of them favor each other and stuff like on many levels. So, but now, like I said, the physical body, it's about to be totally different. It's about to be, you know, um, individuals experimenting with that, and they've been doing this for decades. But they have to match up and line up in order to work. And like I said, there's other timelines that's connected with some of certain DNA, and it's on many levels, y'all. Just to put that out there. Yeah, y'all feel my signals. But yeah, and certain, like I said, certain, so like and certain, and this is how I feel. This is how I feel, y'all. I feel like certain celebrities, because like I said, I see certain things like in other worlds. Put it that way. I feel like certain celebrities, um, they get tired of their physical body. Some of them, because some of them have pull. So some of them say, for example, okay, save my frequency, and and it goes to I'm gonna do a video on. Like I said, I'm about to put out a lot of videos, but say for example, like in this world, like I mean, well, of course this world, but the the Earthlings, the so-called civilians, because like I said, we're in a different broadcast. The celebrities and certain other individuals, they're connected to a different broadcast compared to the broadcast that the Earthlings are connected with. Now, some of them know that certain certain babies, like in certain areas, well, certain frequencies and certain power connect to the physical body, and then you'll have certain so-called celebrities want to take over that host. So pretty much they're taking over that host, and they can swap out that other soul and put it somewhere else. Like, shift that soul somewhere else and take over that host. And certain cult groups, certain forces know they took over that host and took over that vessel. And they allow them to grow up in the community, but they know they have a special energy. So they'd be like, oh, they are part of our team. So we're going to let them grow in the community. And then we're going to let them plug into their system because they're the heir through to the throne, basically. You know, it's on many levels, and certain individuals get away. So that's the reason why they want to keep track on, have individuals sign their nature and certain things because some of us have a special DNA, and certain DNA, certain code groups can't get a hold of it. So and once that DNA activate, certain code groups can't stop it, and they know it. So some of them don't mess with certain individuals, and I know all about that. They don't mess with certain individuals because they already know they're connected to certain dimensions and stuff, and they don't want that. They don't want them problems. They don't want to. They don't want certain things to get exposed, which now a lot of things are getting exposed on many levels. But like I said, I know I took it to another level just now, but y'all feel my signals. But that like the individuals that studied the physical body, they studied the physical body. They know how to transfer certain frequencies and certain souls and connect with that on many levels. And of course they're not going to tell y'all that, but they want individuals. They want y'all to say, "Oh, such and such clone. Oh, this and that individual clone." And like I said, clones got to grow, like, but they individuals on a certain program, the same old program, and they see certain celebrities looking different, it's nothing but another double. It's a double, or they experimenting on that synthetic thing that favor that celebrity. That could be like some kind of synthetic thing that they like, and it could be a hologram. It could be a screwed up hologram that didn't shape shift into that form, and the hologram could, or it could be something that mimicked their energy, but whenever it shapeshift, it favored that individual, but completely didn't like take on that form. Do y'all feel my signals? Like, for example, like that Serena Williams that you see now, that could be from another parallel world. Do y'all feel my signals? So, and the other Serena Williams could be the underground, or like some, and even some of y'all might end up connecting with yourself, like from another parallel world. You might see yourself, like see what you really look like on many levels. I know I'm all over the place, but you feel my signals. What's going on, Make? Yeah, that deep fake is weird, bro. Yeah, yeah. They have kids being born with 12 fingers. Oh yeah, oh yeah, exactly. See, knuckle sandwich, and that goes back to where I was saying that. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay, that goes back to where I was talking about. Yeah, like for example, if the physical body that was connected to the 1500 timeline, 1600s, or whatever you want to call it, 1600, uh, the physical body could look totally different compared to this timeline. Like then they could actually really had like 12 fingers, or it could look like totally different. Individuals could have like their eyes might be on their chest. It could be on many levels, or that their head might be turned backwards or something, and like it could be on another levels, and say if one of them, and I'm using that for example, what if they had like wings and or bat wings or something, and had certain things, and then if we see something from the 1500s, if that they come from another portal or another timeline, and they actually came in like the physical form, that would freak a certain individual out, and that individual could say, hey, they came from our DNA. This is what they're doing. They look weird as shit. They're probably like laughing at us, say we look weird, and we looking at them, say y'all look weird. Y'all look weird as shit, and they probably like they ugly, or they probably not saying that we're ugly. They probably don't use this universal language, but they probably looking at us weird, like, ooh, they some strange looking creatures or something, and we like, oh, y'all look strange, but like we could have, saying came from that DNA, and by the weather changing and stuff like that, it changed the physical body. Do y'all feel my signals? And I'm gonna do a video on that. It's so much. Like I said, I'm about to put out a lot of videos and take it to many levels, y'all. I'm telling you. But I did touch on some of that already. That's okay. But yeah, I appreciate y'all putting it out. Like I said, I love when y'all leave questions and put out y'all's. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel and stuff. Like I appreciate that. And y'all see what's going on. Like y'all see what's going on, and what I'm saying. I like what I'm saying. I like that. You know, straight up. I'm reading y'all's comments. I know it's been it's been like a week since I uploaded a live. Shoot, I'm going in. I'm taking it to many levels, like I always put out my signals. And there's 14 individuals, and I appreciate y'all showing love too. Y'all hitting the funds and stuff. Appreciate y'all, because individuals know that I'm live. Y'all have any more questions? Y'all got me in here. I said I was gonna give y'all 5 more minutes, and yeah, I've been going for like an hour now. But hey, but I'm loving it though, y'all. I'm loving it. Y'all have any more questions, or y'all want to talk about anything? Y'all get it in. But yeah, that deep fake video, something else. Wow, it's 15 in here. Well, 14 now. See, I'm reading the comments. Y'all have anything else? What's going on? Y'all getting quiet? Y'all over there going to sleep? All right, I guess I'm shift up out of here. Y'all, if y'all want to show some love, I'll stay on here for a minute. Let y'all get it in. Got to go. Stay safe, souls. All right. Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you. Uh, give y'all a minute. This is, still tuning in. Okay. I'm getting hot up in here. Appreciate you. Still tuning in, Knuckle Sandwich. And Glenn, Rel, Smitty, y'all still up in? Y'all still tuning in? Y'all have any questions? Y'all want to talk about anything? Go ahead and get it in. It's about, see. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you tuning in, Knuckle Sandwich. You know, you already know I appreciate you. Still here. Kimberly, still here. Okay. Appreciate you being here. I didn't even know you was. When did you come in here, Kimberly? So are they really going to bring the vaccine? Yeah, I think I think so. Rel Smitty, but you know, I feel like what they're gonna do, um, basically, I feel like they're gonna slide the chip in to max. I mean, to match with that 5G frequency. You know, so that's the reason why. And this is how I feel. I feel like that's the reason why they have using that COVID for excuse. But like I said, they're talking in codes whenever they talk about COVID. It's a battle of the thrones. It's a battle of the thrones. Of course, individuals already took over certain thrones. So now what they're doing, they're pretty much, you know, want to connect with, I mean, connect the chip to upgrade the spells so they can control certain things because basically they want to control the power within inside the physical body because individuals can't control it. You know, like the code groups will be able to control that DNA. So they want to edit the DNA and they want to use the DNA for the machines and use it for them, you know, to create certain other stuff. So that's the reason why they created this, like I said, that what's making individuals sick. And I touched on this saying, I was saying the radiation is activating, you know, the radiation pretty much in this other so-called low frequency sun system. It's like basically here, and that's what's destroying individuals because they're on a different, you know, the system is totally different. So they can't kill the property. So the property, that's the physical body. So they're going to have to put that chip inside of them so they can merge with this so-called sun system and stuff. You know, they can't kill the property because they need their property. They don't want to destroy their property. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Okay, my apologies, y'all. My apologies. Had a text. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing with the vaccines and stuff, so it can merge with their system, so they can, you know, shift the souls into the digital world, into this so-called uh, fifth dimension. Although individuals already experienced the fifth dimension decades ago, but like individuals think this stuff is new. Individuals, they're still, like certain timelines still basically behind. Like the cult groups, they already up. They go, if they go by numbers, they go by numbers. Of course, they're into like the 12 and 20s. Like I said, there's unlimited, but like I said, whenever it comes to that, there's certain levels. So like a lot of individuals already think like, oh, this is some new stuff. It's not new. This stuff already happened already. This stuff already had like I already seen like into like 2060. I'm past that. Already seen. I seen a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I was like, nah, I'm not even. Some ain't even ready for that one. I was like, if I put that one out there, they'd be like, oh, but so certain things, you know, it's going to go into certain DNA's favor. Just to put that out there, it's not always going to be like, a lot of individuals like, oh, how are we going to get out of this situation and stuff? You can get yourself out of it. Like you got to pretty much disconnect from the different programs and stuff like that. You can study certain things. What I'm saying, study certain DNA, and like and then you can't connect with the artificial DNA. You connect with the artificial DNA, it's going to mess you up. You certain so, you could first you connect with your DNA, and then it could be another individual got a special DNA, and y'all could be on the same wave, and you can share certain things to get you ahead on many levels, like I'm sharing with some of y'all, because y'all, what I'm saying, some of y'all not connected to some of this mess. So like I'm basically enhancing souls and stuff, like enhancing souls, and basically sharing certain things. So certain, so you can activate certain things within yourself, and say, oh, I can figure this out, and shift on and move on. Do y'all feel my signals? Definitely tune in later. Rest of the day. I appreciate you, Rail Smitty. I'm about to go and get a bite to eat. I feel you. I'm with you later on. I feel you, Rail Smithy. Appreciate you tuning in. If I got you a Star Wars shirt or a mug, would you be cool with me sending you one? Oh yeah, Glenn. You already know I love me some Star Wars. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get a PO box. Like I said, I wouldn't dare ask y'all for money or set up a GoFundMe and stuff like that. But I accept gifts. I accept gifts, y'all, like straight up. So whenever I get a PO box, I would definitely let y'all know. And if y'all want to just, you know, I accept gifts. Put it that way. I accept gifts, but I wouldn't dare ask y'all for money, or and I wouldn't take it. And I had individuals offer to give me money, and I was like, nah, what I'm sharing. I'm doing this from, my dimension. I'm doing this from, I'm doing it on many levels, because I want to do this. I'm not gonna do like the conscious Muppets and stuff. Oh, go to my GoFundMe, and y'all better give me some money. Or if you don't give me a shout out, I'm not. I'm not. If you don't pay me, I'm not gonna give you a shout out. I've seen videos like that, like just happen to come across certain videos, and I'm like, wow, they like, it's a certain individual. I'm not going to call this certain individual out. They say if you want a shout out, you have to give me $50. I'm like, what? Who are you? Who are you? And I'm like, I wouldn't dare do that to my viewers and unlock souls. I'm not asking y'all for no money, no handout or nothing, but I accept gifts. I I accept that. Like it's, Star Wars shirt, anything y'all feel like. I accept gifts. But yeah, I appreciate that. I'll let y'all know if whenever I get a PO box, if y'all want to show love that way, I appreciate that. Y'all can give me a card. I'd be happy with the card or something. I'm not. It's whatever. Tuning out. I'm hungry. Have a wonderful afternoon. You too, Glenn. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, Light Flower? What's going on? I'm just now seeing your comment. 'Cause like I said, this stuff be going in and out. It blinks in and out. What's going on? How are you? That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing good. No, I heard a noise outside. Oh, I'm about to shift up out of here. I'm with Glenn and Rel Smitty. I'm about to get something to eat. But if y'all just now tuning in, y'all check this live out. Trust me, y'all gonna love it. And if y'all want to show some love, or if y'all got a quick question, go ahead and get it in. If not, I am shifting out. And the countdown is 50 seconds. I give y'all 50 seconds. Y'all get it in. If not, we'll do another live later on. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for showing love. Appreciate y'all. Clear.